back to school, artists. I'm Mrs. Dennis. I'll be teaching you art at Tracy Elementary and some classes at Chestnut Hill Elementary. But before we go over our rules and procedures and what this year will look like, I want to give you a story that happened a long time ago. Are you ready to hear it? Let's go. Once upon a time, in a faraway land called Erie, PA, there was a little girl named Molly. Molly loved to create art, and she created art almost every day. She was inspired by her great aunt Marvine, who was an artist. She was a painter and painted this. This is one of her landscape paintings of a small town in Switzerland. It took her many years to learn how to paint like this. She took many classes and practiced and practiced. Aunt Marvine was so encouraging to Molly and her art. Molly would always send her pieces of art, and Aunt Marvine made a collection of art in something called an art portfolio. Here's Molly's first piece of art. It was a scribble. When you're little, this is how you start creating art, just by making marks on paper with crayons or markers. She continued to get a little better as the years went on. This is her for her birthday. It's a self-portrait of Molly with her presents. You can see her mark making is starting to become recognizable. You can tell what this is. She continued to draw and draw, and as the years went by, she got better and better, using lines, shapes, colors, textures. She was often trying new techniques, like German paper cutting. Aunt Marvine sent her special scissors to cut paper, and she created this. And the more she cut, the better she got. This was also one of her paper cuttings. You can see how she grew. She did some printmaking in middle school. She continued doing her observational drawing by studying birds. She even got so good in high school that her art was chosen to be in the school calendar. So you can see how far Molly grew as an artist from her first drawing till here. She got better through practice, determination, and perseverance. Artists, this is what I want you to work on this year. You might not be able to do something yet, but we will work, we will practice, and we will learn together, and we will be able to make some fantastic pieces of art this year with our hard work and perseverance. All right, guys, here's the art room. When you come, you will be lined up till I greet you and invite you in. When I invite you in, I want you either to head to your table or the carpet. I'll let you know which one. We're gonna do it quietly. All right, here's the art room. We have our store here. I will write down what you need to get for your supplies, and the supplies will be placed underneath. We have our tables set up. You can see we have red table, yellow table, blue table, and orange table. I'll tell you what table you need to sit at when you get here. These are the art rules. A-R-T. The A stands for always raise your hand. Please don't holler out. Remember, raise your hand and wait to be called on. R stands for respect others and materials. You always want to respect the people that are around you, the teachers, your classmates. Be kind and respect the materials. That means you're going to take care of your supplies. These are our supplies for the year, and if we don't take care of them at the beginning of the year, we won't have any at the end. The last is T. Think like an artist. Sometimes when you're creating art, things don't go as planned, and you're going to need to problem solve. Don't give up. Persevere. If I ask you to give me the big three, I'm looking for you to have your eyes on me, your ears listening, and your hands folded, not touching supplies. If you finish your artwork during class, you need to do three things. You need to clean your area, you need to write your exit slip, and then you can pick an activity like free draw, tanagrams, or read a book. Remember, if you're talking during art class, make sure your talking is teaching or art related or learning or kind-hearted. This is where I'll post what we're doing for class. Look here, read the board, and see what you will work on for the day. If you miss a class, you can come over here and look at the video of the art lesson and get caught up with what you missed. You can also catch up at home if you miss class by going to the art site. The videos will be posted under your grade levels. Mrs. Dennis, you said that if we're finished and we do our exit slips, we could do a free draw or look at a book or play a game. If you look over here by the windows, there are different drawing books you can choose from. Sometimes I will have Play-Doh for you that you can use, and there will be a few card games that have something to do with art. If I instruct you to come sit on the carpet, you're going to come have a seat, crisscross applesauce. You're going to keep your hands in your lap. Your eyes will be on the speaker, and your ears are going to be listening. This is an important part of our class. This is where we're going to find out what we're going to do today and what supplies we might need. You might be instructed to come sit right at your table. In that case, you're going to come find your seat quietly. We have little bins of supplies at our tables that we are not going to touch until we're ready. Once again, this is an important part of the lesson. We're going to find out what we're creating and what we need to create it, so we need to be good listeners. When we're all done at the end of the class, we are going to clean up quickly and quietly, remembering that there are other students that are ready to come and learn after your class. So we need to clean up quickly, and then when our table's called, we will stand up, push our chair in, and walk over to the door. When we're lined up, we're in a straight line facing the door. Our hands will be at our side, our eyes will be forward, our lips will be zipped, and we will be going low speed once the teacher comes. At the end of class, we're going to go over our art palette chart, and hopefully we've earned 9 or 10 points. You can earn a point for the beginning. Did you come in quietly and have a seat? Did you have really good listening? How about participation? Did you work your hardest today and have good craftsmanship? Did you respect your materials? How about your classmates using kind words? Did you clean up quickly and quietly? Then there's an opportunity for 2 bonus points. Well, it might be a question I ask you about the lesson we learned, or maybe it's something that somebody did that was exceptional. I hope you get 9 or 10. If you get 9 or 10 points, we will pick a silent cheer from our cheer box. It could be like a firecracker or a roller coaster, but this is something that should make you proud. I know it will make me proud, it will make your teacher proud, but most of all, it should make you proud that you had kindness, respect, and responsibility during your art class. All right, artists, are you ready to get the year started? We are going to accomplish a lot this year. We're going to be drawing, we're going to be printmaking, we are going to be sculpting, we are going to be painting. We are going to be doing a lot of art and learning about different artists and art history and how we can use art to communicate our thoughts and feelings. Are you ready to get started this year? Me too.